Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We have arrived at the final HZY TV video. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 HZY TV moments. In this past season, we have gained over 280 subscribers, with over 35,000 views and 2,200 hours of watch time. In this time, we've produced 150 videos with everything from Comedy Central, gaming, how-tos, vlogs and friends videos to HZY reacts, devotions, worship covers, asking for a friend, draw testimony videos, and of course, our Friday night live streams. If you're one of the new people who have been connected to Horizon Youth these past couple months, we would love to invite you to Youth on Friday nights, where you get to experience everything we've done online and more, live and in person. Just follow us on Instagram at HZY Youth or head to our website in the description for more information. But for now, let's get to the countdown. Number 10, Fallon the Bush Expert, how-tos.
G'day Horizon Youth, welcome back. I'm Fallon, your local bush expert, and I'm going to show you how to survive in the bush.
We all know Fallon is hilarious, but I don't think anyone was quite ready for this.
This is prime example of what to watch out for when you're in the bush. Wombat burrows.
In what seems to be a mix between Bear Grylls and Russell Coit, Fal gives the audience a step-by-step on how to survive the bush, providing us with the helpful tips like this.
The birds talk to you, but can you talk back?
And
The bush, if you don't mess with it, it won't mess with you. Unless you're in it. Then you're messing with it, and it's gonna mess with you.
Number 9. Is Kobe paying attention? Friends Family Feud. The Family Feud episode of Friends is arguably the funniest of them all.
Do not say BlackBerry or you will ruin it for your team.
Ah! You're cheating! But the moment that shocked global audiences and made us question Kobe's common sense was when he was asked.
Name a fruit that you could eat in one mouthful.
Kobe answered first by saying,
Orange.
A whole orange?
Orange slice.
You look so dumb right now.
But then he got another opportunity to answer. Surely he couldn't stuff it up again, right?
3, 2, 1.
Apple.
Apple.
In one mouthful. Eight.
Cody's got a bit of a problem, everybody.
You know how to play this
A carrot?
You're meant to do
You
answers
think
you
a
think
fruit
it will
is a
be.
carrot?
Let's just say the girls ended up winning Family Feud, and not just because they cheated. Number 8, the Sticky Note Prank, HZY Comedy Central. The debut episode of HZY Comedy Central and HZY TV's highest viewed video to date, the Sticky Note Prank, provided a strong start to HZY TV. Not only did Chris predict Jackson and Alyssa's reactions, but they actually wanted to keep this new redecoration of the youth office.
I actually really like this.
It looks like a crazy.
You think it should be permanent?
It actually looks really cool.
Is this the greatest prank Comedy Central did? We'll let you be the judge. Number 7. Jackson does Fallon's makeup, how-tos. It's not every day that you get to see your youth pastor try and figure out makeup, especially in front of his sister, a makeup expert. Surprisingly, and thanks to Alyssa, he wasn't horrible.
Dab, dab, dab. Tap, tap, tap.
But he was very, very, very bad. The pure hilarity of the results meant we couldn't keep this off the top 10 list. Number 6. Jackson bleaches his hair. Friday Night Live. We're not done with Jackson yet. In the first bad isolation haircut of this list, Jackson gets frosted tips, bleached live on the final episode of Friday Night Live. Despite Charlie nearly getting a bit of dye herself and a couple more scares, the finished product isn't that bad. Is he more of a Jake Peralta, a Charles Boyle, or a Justin Timberlake? You be the judge. Jackson, we salute you for your sacrifice. Number 5. Prank Calling Pastors, Episode 1, HZY Comedy Central. Next is maybe the funniest video on HZY TV. The time when Chris and Jackson prank called pastors, especially the first episode, where Pastor Alex and Pastor Hannah are the duo's first victims. We could talk about how Jackson thought coincidentally started with a Q.
Coincidentally, I was just thinking about how amazing you are today.
Or Chris asking Pastor Hannah how she can source Krispy Kremes for him.
Krispy Kremes? Do you have access to Krispy Kremes as well? We were planning on doing food with the crowd during competition.
What is this about, Chris?
But one thing's for sure, this one will leave you in stitches. Number 4, Chris shaves his head. HZY Comedy Central. This was it. The worst quarantine haircut. No, not that one. This.
I look like an M&M.
It was this moment that Horizon Youth realised they still have the power to control what's going on. When it was brought up during Friday Night Live that a leader should shave their head for quarantine, the people threw a couple names in the mix. Creef, Sam, Alyssa, Jackson, Paul, Ben, Maryvale, Kobe. But the results were clear. The people wanted Chris to do it. Which is exactly what he did. Even Pastor Brad was calling for his hair to go off. But unlike Jackson, Chris's hair is now alive and well. Number 3, Pastor Brad makes Jess eat sardines. Spill your guts or fill your guts. An early addition to HZY TV, Spill Your Guts or Fill Your Guts, shocked and outraged all of Horizon Youth and sparked a trend of food punishments across quarantine. The game is simple. Answer a controversial question or face the punishment. But those questions could be,
What's your salary?
or,
Rank them from the best to worst.
or even,
Who's your favourite?
but in Jess Pedlow's case,
Yes.
her question was,
You run the HZY worship team.
Correct.
Who would you say is the least talented singer on the team?
No.
it took Pastor Brad to walk in the room and guide her to the right choice before she made the right choice.
Fantastic here.
Pastor Brad, do you want to say
I'm walking down the passage.
They literally asked me that I have to out the
Jess,
least
you're
talented
crying.
singer. The least talented singer on the worship team, or I have to eat these.
See you tomorrow. Just
Save me.
keeping you young.
What would you do, pastoral wisdom here?
So
do
the
I out
idea
someone
is-
or I eat it?
Who's the worst singer or eat it?
Yeah.
Eat it.
Number 2, My Corona, Friday Night Live. The penultimate moment of HZY TV took place during the Season 2 premiere of Friday Night Live, when students from HZY Worship did their take on a viral anthem. Although there were many student videos, this one takes the cake. This came with so many iconic moments, including Aidan Waru throwing it back, Boyd Veris on the trumpet, and Bethany Hannah's stash of toilet paper. This one's gonna be remembered for a long time. Before we get to the number 1 pick, here are some honourable mentions.
Don't you dare! Do not do one at a time!
Solar system, Jupiter, moon.
This is the only one I
Okay, no,
have
this
to
is a person. This is a person. This is
What the
something you can,
heck?
it's something that you can feel.
Oh my god!
You're all so stupid.
Proper person.
Ooh. Yeah, we've got that position. Great. Okay, yep. And just sit like a table. Yeah, and leg forward. Awesome. Leg forward, Liz. Yep. Come on.
Number 1, Friday Night Live, Season 1, Episode 1.
Welcome to Friday Night Live, everyone. Can you believe it? We are here.
How could we not give the top pick to the one that started it all? The very first Friday Night live stream. There were so many memorable moments, from the Kahoot.
So sorry to the dissatisfied face emoji. You guys have lost your lead.
Let's try that again. The Kahoot, when the live stream crashed
And we're back!
and crashed again.
I am going to talk for a couple of minutes just so that I can wait for all of my Horizon Youth fam to come.
It perfectly represented a night of youth. Spiritually rich, extremely chaotic, and a whole lot of fun. What do you think of our list? Do you agree? Post your top picks in the comments below. That's it from me, and for the final time, thank you for tuning in to HZY TV.